This story is about a beekeeper who is an extremely honest man. At the beginning of the movie, we are introduced to this beekeeper, whose name is Adam. In the beginning, we see Adam gathering the beehive and extracting the honey from it. And then we see an elderly woman. This elderly woman is Adam's neighbor, and she comes to meet him. Adam tells her that he has taken a few beehives from her field, and he will extract the honey from them, and he will also give her some honey. The elderly woman thanks him. Adam tells her that he will come to her house at night to give her the honey. Friends, this woman was a very kind woman who often worked for charity. She was someone who always helped others. Then we see Adam going into his garage and beginning to extract the honey from the beehive. On the other side, we see the woman working on her laptop at home. While she is working, she receives a message on her laptop. It is a notification about a computer virus. To fix this virus, she contacts the company and tells the workers there that a virus has entered her laptop. One of the company's workers tells the elderly woman that this virus is extremely dangerous. He tells her that the virus can damage her computer, but she should not worry because they will fix it. He says that to fix it, she will need to download an app. The elderly woman becomes frightened and immediately downloads the app. As soon as she downloads the app, the worker takes full control of the elderly woman's entire system. The worker then sees that the elderly woman has $2 million in her account. After this, the worker deposits $50,000 into the elderly woman's account. Then he contacts the elderly woman and tells her that $50,000 have been sent to her account by mistake, and she should send the money back. The elderly woman checks her laptop, and when she sees the $50,000, she tries to return the $50,000. The moment she enters her password, the worker sees her password. And then, because of the app, the elderly woman's entire system shuts down. On the other side, the worker becomes extremely happy. His entire team begins to celebrate because they had tricked the elderly woman and taken all of her money. A little while later, when her laptop turns on again, she's shocked to see that all the money has disappeared from her account. She now understands that she has been scammed and she becomes deeply distressed. Then we see that night falls, and Adam arrives at the woman's house to give her the honey. When he enters the house, he notices complete silence inside. Within moments, a girl stands in front of him, pointing a gun. In reality, this girl is the elderly woman's daughter, and she is a police officer. When the two of them go inside the room, they discover that the elderly woman has passed away. Seeing this, the elderly woman's daughter, whose name is Emma, becomes deeply heartbroken. The girl believes that Adam is responsible for the harm caused to her mother. But when she goes outside to talk to the people around for an investigation, they tell her that Adam can never do such a thing because he is a very good man and was a close friend of her mother. People say that her mother must have ended her own life. Emma tells the people that her mother spent her entire life helping others, and she would never harm herself. She believes that Adam must have caused the harm. After this, the girl goes to Adam and asks him why he came to her house at night. Adam tells her that he came to give her mother the honey because he is a beekeeper. After this, Emma returns to her house and starts checking her mother's laptop. She now discovers that all the money has disappeared from her mother's account. After this, Emma understands that her mother was scammed, and the distress from it led to her passing. She becomes certain that Adam was telling the truth, and that he is completely innocent. The next day, Emma goes to Adam, feels regret for what she did, and apologizes to him. After this, Emma brings Adam to her house and tells him about the scam that happened to her mother. Emma also tells Adam that this scam was done by a company named OMA. Emma tells Adam that there are many such companies that scam people in the same way and take their money. Adam becomes deeply saddened after hearing all this, and he decides to seek justice for the elderly woman's passing. Adam calls a confidential service center and gathers all the information about the scam. From this service center, Adam receives the address of the company that scammed the elderly woman. Then we see that the next morning, Adam reaches the company. The guards outside try to stop Adam, but Adam fights them and enters the building. When Adam goes inside, he sees that these people are still scamming someone. Adam comes forward and starts beating one of the men. Seeing this, everyone begins to look toward him. After this, Adam tells the people that if they scam anyone again, he will deal with them even more harshly. And from today onward, they must never return to this place and never scam anyone again. After saying this, Adam begins to pour petrol all around. Meanwhile, the same worker who had called the elderly woman arrives. A few goons come with the worker, and then Adam begins fighting the goons. Adam is still filled with intense anger. Adam plants bombs all around and tells the worker that his game is over. He says that nothing like this will ever happen here again. Saying this, Adam leaves the place. The worker also rushes out of the building along with Adam, and within moments, all the bombs detonate and the entire building is destroyed. Then we see the worker talking to a man on a call. This man is actually the head of the company, and his name is Med. The worker gives Med the complete update about what happened. The worker asks why that man did all this. The worker tells him that he does not know anything about the motive, but whoever that man was, he was extremely dangerous. Med asks how that one man could overpower their entire team. The worker tells him that the man was incredibly powerful and defeated everyone. After hearing all this, Med becomes extremely worried, goes to the head of his guards, tells him everything, and says that he needs a few goons. Then we see that Med calls his worker again and tells him to quickly find that man because he is sending a few goons, and he wants to take revenge on him. The worker finds Adam's location, and he also learns that Adam destroyed their company because of the elderly woman's suffering. After this, a few goons arrive at Adam's place and fire at the beehives kept there. But the moment they enter Adam's workshop, Adam appears and starts overpowering all of them. The worker is also there, and he becomes extremely terrified after seeing all this. Then we see Adam catching the worker and injuring his fingers badly. A little later, Emma arrives for investigation and sees that Adam's entire workshop has been destroyed, and Adam has escaped from there with the worker. Then we see Adam bringing the worker to a bridge. The worker quietly calls Med and tells him everything that has happened to him. Within moments, Adam arrives and ties the worker with a rope and drags him into the sea with the vehicle. Then Adam takes the worker's phone, calls Med, and tells him that whoever he is, Adam will bring an end to his operations and shut down all of his companies. Med tells him that Adam has no idea who he is or how powerful he is. Adam replies that he will find out soon enough, and saying this, he disconnects the call. After this, Adam leaves the place. Med then tells his guard everything, and the head of the guards becomes worried and says that he has seen many people, but never someone this strong. He says that Adam overpowered so many of their men without using any weapons. Med tells him that Adam is truly dangerous, and now the guard must protect him. He tells him to increase the security so that Adam cannot reach him. The guard tells him that he will do that, but first Med should inform his mother about this and should stop his harmful activities. Med replies that it is his work. He will handle it in his own way, and the guard should focus on his own duty. Then, we see the guard calling a woman. This woman is Med's mother, and the guard tells her everything. Med's mother tells him that she hired him to protect Med, and he must safeguard him in any way possible. Then, we see the head of the guards calling a woman and telling her that he needs a person who is an excellent professional attacker. He says that he needs someone to neutralize a man as soon as possible, so she must send their best specialist. On the other side, we see that Emma finds the worker's body in the water. Emma notices that the worker's fingers are injured and missing. Then we see Adam refueling his vehicle when a woman arrives in her car, steps out, and suddenly attacks him. This woman is actually the professional attacker sent by Med's guard. She rapidly fires at Adam, but Adam suddenly disappears from her sight. Then we see Adam suddenly emerge and strike her using a metal container. The woman becomes severely injured, and Adam uses the petrol to set her on fire when he gets a chance. The woman loses her life there as the flames engulf her. Adam takes the woman's fingers with him as well. Then we see Adam setting the entire fuel station ablaze. After this, we see the head woman of the attackers calling the head of the guards to inform him about the incident. The head woman tells the guards chief that Adam is extremely dangerous and has taken down their best attacker. She tells him that they must now deal with Adam themselves because her team will not send anyone further. Then we see Emma arriving at the fuel station for investigation. Emma still cannot understand what exactly is happening. Then, we see the head of the guards going to the group of attackers to plan how to stop Adam. Reaching the attackers, the guard's head tells them that Adam is extremely dangerous and they must neutralize him completely. He gives them Adam's photograph and all the information about him. Then we see Adam arriving at a factory. Adam brings the fingers of the people he had injured and uses them to try and unlock a secure lock. Seeing this, we understand that Adam had taken the fingers solely to unlock this security system. Here, Adam gathers information about all the fraudulent companies and collects the details he needs. After this, Adam leaves the place. Then we see Emma going to her senior and telling her that there is a man who has burned down an entire company. She also says that he has taken down many people. She tells her senior that they need some trained soldiers to stop that man. Then we are shown another company where a man is teaching the people there how to loot and scam others. This man was also an associate of Med, and this company was also involved in scamming people. Then we see an officer arriving shortly afterward, who tells them that they must vacate the place because it is dangerous. But the associate of Med refuses to do so. A little later, we see this man receiving a call from Med. Med tells him to vacate the place because the officer is right and his life is in danger. A little later, we see Adam arriving there and talking to the officers. The officers recognize Adam the moment they see him and attack him to capture him. But none of them are able to catch Adam. Adam begins overpowering everyone present there. Then we see Adam reaching the company and telling the people there that they have 2 minutes. He tells them that if they do not leave within 2 minutes, he will take all of them down. Then we see Med's associate stepping forward and saying that no one will leave. And then the officers come upstairs and start firing at Adam. After this, Adam fights the officers for a long time. The officers chase Adam, but even here, no one is able to catch him. And Adam escapes when he gets the chance. After this, Adam reaches Med's associate and begins attacking him. He tells him that he has looted many people, and Adam only wants to know who he is working for. But the man does not tell Adam anything. Adam becomes angry and hits the man even harder. He shows him the elderly woman's photograph and says that she was his neighbor, and they scammed her, which drove her to her end. After this, the man becomes frightened and tells Adam that he can show him the picture of the person he works for. He also tells Adam that the person is extremely dangerous. Adam tells him that he's not afraid of anyone and he will take down that man as well. Then we see Emma arriving there with her team after a while. Adam tells Emma that her mother lost her life because of these people. Saying this, Adam runs away from there. Then we see one of Emma's team members catching Adam, but Adam manages to escape from him as well. Then we see Med and the head of the guards at a party, and when they learn about the situation, they become extremely worried. The head of the guards tells Med that he must now reveal the truth to his mother because she is the only one who can help him. Med agrees, calls his mother, and tells her that something has gone wrong in his company, and he needs her help. His mother tells him to explain everything because she will handle the situation. Here we learn that Med's mother is actually the President of the United States. Meanwhile, Emma also understands that Adam is behind everything, so she tells her partner that Adam's next target is Med. Then we see Emma going to her senior officer and telling her everything, explaining that these companies are being run by Med. She says that Med's mother is the President of the United States, but she does not know that her son is scamming people and stealing their money. The officer tells Emma not to worry, and that he will handle everything very soon. Emma tells him that Adam is now going after Med and his mother, so they must protect them. The officer tells her to take as many officers as she needs to stop Adam, and they will decide the rest afterward. Then we see the White House, where Emma arrives with security, while Med and the head of the guards are inside. The head of the guards has summoned another dangerous attacker to stop Adam. The attacker tells him not to worry because as long as he is there, Adam cannot touch anyone. Then we see Med's mother arriving soon after, and the vehicles entering the White House are being thoroughly checked. Then we see Adam emerging from a sewer, opening the grate, and hanging beneath a truck. But here, an officer spots Adam. Adam takes down that officer and wears his uniform, blending in with the guards. He plants an explosive device inside a vehicle, removes the guard's uniform, and changes back into his clothes. Adam, now in his own clothes again, walks into the White House. Inside the White House, a party is underway, and Adam sees the head of the guards. Just then, Emma spots Adam and calls all the officers. Meanwhile, the attacker also comes out to stop him. Together, everyone manages to capture Adam. Then we see Med's mother taking Med inside and asking him what is happening. Meanwhile, Emma's senior officer arrives and tells Med's mother that her son's company has been scamming people and stealing their money. Hearing this, Med's mother becomes deeply shocked and asks her son if all of this is true. Her son tells her that yes, all of it is true, and he has done it only to provide her the funds she needed. He says that all the money he sends for her fund is stolen through scams from innocent people. Then we see that Adam detonates the device planted in the vehicle, overpowers everyone there, and enters the White House. Meanwhile, Med is telling his mother that she always asked him for large amounts of money, and he had no other way to get it, which is why he did all this. He tells his mother that he did everything only for her. His mother scolds him and says that what he did was completely wrong. She says that she became the president to make the country better, not to encourage harmful actions. She tells him that she has decided to return all the money he took from innocent people. She adds that even if she loses her position because of it, she will still do it. Med tells her that she must not do anything like that. Then we see Adam moving forward, overpowering the officers in his way. Slowly, he defeats everyone who tries to stop him. Then the attacker arrives, and a fierce fight breaks out between the two. But Adam eventually overpowers the attacker as well. At that moment, the head of the guards arrives and tries to stop Adam, but Adam injures him and forces his way inside. On the other side, we see that Med is terrified, and in panic, he shoots the senior officer. Just then, Adam enters the room. Seeing Adam, Med points the gun at his own mother in desperation. But with sharp precision, Adam fires at Med, and Med loses his life instantly. Adam quickly leaves the room. Then we see Emma at the window, ready to fire at Adam, but she stops after thinking for a moment. Adam also sees her, but Emma does not fire at him. After a moment, Adam escapes from there. After this, Adam reaches the shoreline, wears his diving suit, and jumps into the water. He escapes through the water. And with this, the movie comes to an end.